Hey, gang. What is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tero and Otica, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I am here to do your Ashe, Ancestor, and Angel reading to take you through the last few days of May and rolling into the 6th month of 2023. Can you believe it's almost June already, you guys? But anyway, what are your ancestors? What are your spirit guides? What are your angels? What are the messages that they want to relay to you so that you can, so this can be an easy transition into this mid-year month, okay? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to everyone celebrating a birthday. It's Gemini season, you guys. But right now, I'm here to do an Ashe Ancestor reading for my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're a cross watcher watching for one of these signs, this is the reading for you. Take your shoes off, relax, relate, release, roll you one, smoke you one, have an adult beverage, whatever, because this is a no judgment zone. We just need some little nuggets here and there that help get us through the day, get us through the minute, get us through the month, get us through the week, whatever, all right? Whatever spirit wants to relate to us that can help us in any way, all right, you guys? So anyway, like I said, this is a collective reading. If you need a private reading for your own personal energy, please hit me up. Click on my banner. It'll take you to where we can correspond with each other and make that happen. My rates are in the About Me section. And I think that's about it. So I have gotten some pre-shuffled oracle cards out here to try to help me to save a little bit of time on the reading. But we're going to start out with some tarot to find out what's going on with our Aries, Leos, and our Sagittarius, moving out of May gracefully and into mid-year already, at June, so being the middle of all the 12 months. So it's kind of crazy that we're already there, but, just be thankful and just, for another day of life. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start off with the tarot, and we're going to get crack-a-lackin', okay, you guys? I hope everyone in the collective is doing well and abundant, happy, and I'm just really enjoying this nice long Memorial Day weekend. Thank you to those who served. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you for those who have served. I'm a veteran myself, so thank you to all of those who've given your all to us and this country and for freedom. Thank you. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for our fire signs. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Ashe Ancestor messages. When I split the tarot deck, I have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out in the cold, unsupported, unloved. Excuse me. Unloved, unsupported. Okay, just completely left out, like they have no one. And I've got this Emperor energy, this Aries energy. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but this is somebody who is carrying or representing that Emperor energy, that leader, who encompasses all four kings in healthy energy, right? True leader who's very strategic. By the way, you see him holding that chess piece. So what's happening, or what will be happening for our fire signs as they gracefully move out of May into June? Some may be taking a leap of faith, starting new chapters, new cycles of their lives, right? And of course, we already know somebody's feeling like this. Maybe somebody feeling like that will cause them to take a brand new leap. I don't know. Maybe somebody is juggling a few things in their life, and maybe it's just time to just start fresh, start anew. Holy Spirit, this is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's happening with the collective for the month of June. What's happening with the collective for the month of June? And what's happening for the collective of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the month of June? Let's go ahead and split this deck. I have the Seven of Wands. Somebody, excuse my nails, guys. Seven of Wands, somebody being in protective mode, watching their, guarding their space, standing up for themselves, standing up for their rights, their space, whatever, or watching who comes in and out of their space, out of their energy. Okay. Could be a great reason why they're being so protective, and this could be even spirit's protection with this bubble around this person, is because there's a Decepticon in the mix here. Fire signs, somebody who's deceitful, somebody who's a liar, a cheater, a thief, a con artist. Yeah, somebody who is just somebody who cannot be trustworthy. So yeah, okay. I'm using part of the deck, Holy Spirit. Give me a few cards from this part of the deck. This is for our fire signs. What more can you tell me about this situation with this Seven of Swords? More information about the Seven of Swords situation. Why is somebody protective of their energy? I have a Ten of Cups here in this hidden energy, in this part of the deck. This could be somebody reaching the pinnacle of this healthy, emotional situation. Or it could be the end. Tens are the completion of a cycle. So, using this part of the tarot, what other messages can you show me for our fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius? What's happening with the situation? Can I have one more card from this part of the deck? What's happening way out there, huh? Okay, in the hidden energy, I've got the Fool. Somebody taking that leap. I'm telling you, we keep seeing this, fire signs. And somebody having the courage and the strength to do so. This Leo energy right here. Somebody having the strength and the courage to make this leap, right? To fully trust in spirit. Somebody feeling nostalgic, having memories about something. This person, whoever this person is, who's protecting their energy, their space, standing up for themselves, or this is spirit protecting someone. It's about this person. Yeah. All right. So what do we have? We've got, in the crossing, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, pointing towards the future. Somebody wanting to work and be focused, wanting some sort of success to come out of whatever this situation is. They're willing to be committed moving forward. Maybe they weren't ready to be committed previously, but moving forward, this person wants to be focused and put in the work. I've got moon energy here. Maybe I've got this moon energy. This could be somebody trying to tap into their intuition, or they could be underwater emotionally, maybe going through some sort of emotional upheaval of some type. But the moon card is all about tuning into your intuition, knowing that voice of the divine when that voice speaks to you and tells you to run left instead of run right, right? because you know that voice. But the moon can also hide a lot of different things. It can hide secrets. It can hide, um, truths. People can wear a mask under this illusionary type of energy. And this was also in the crossing energy, pointing towards the past. So maybe somebody was in that sort of energy towards the past, but now they're wanting to come forward and be committed and all this other stuff. It could be this Knight of Pentacles, but knights are really slow. Real slow coming in or making a decision, making a move, right? Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? This Knight is the slowest one in the deck. Somebody wishing they could turn back the hands of time, wishing they had not introduced this chaos and conflict into a situation. Yeah, this conflict and this competition, and with a Nine of Pentacles, involving a Nine of Pentacles and a Nine of Cups. Somebody who is wish fulfillment AF, right? Somebody who's emotionally healthy, right? All they need is that one cup for a healthy love situation. And the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who's single, solo, dolo, but abundant AF, right? Yeah, I think that, but for some reason, this Knight of Pentacles is just taking their time, coming, coming around or coming back, or after after creating some sort of conflict or chaos. Now I feel like they understand your value here. Fire signs, they see you solo dolo, being independent, doing your thing, making your bread, enjoying life, and that you really are considered wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? You are this ultimate emotionally satisfying situation. You know what I mean? There might be a new offer of this fire energy, this Ace of Wands. There may be a new offer of passion and desire. This could be brought to you from spirit as well, or maybe this is just a new offer. But somebody's in this Nine of Wands type of energy, weary, exhausted for some reason. If you put these two together, it's the Ten of Wands. It could be the closing of a chapter or a cycle for a situation that just seemed a little burdensome. I don't know if that's your situation, but yeah, there could have been some sort of collaboration of some type, fire signs. Maybe there was a business deal, or maybe there was a third party intervention. Yeah. Or maybe this person who wants to now focus and commit to something, this person may also want to put in that teamwork to make that dream work, right? And 11, this is 11. 11 Pentacles and 11 in the major arcana is the Justice. The Justice card, that Libra energy, that balancing of the scales. There's being a judgment being made here. Somebody's making a judgment call, or spirit's making a judgment call. Somebody's spirit is becoming unencumbered, it's becoming freer because of this judgment. Okay, maybe because they decided that they wanted to put in the work, right? And because spirit has definitely got somebody in this hangman situation dropping some serious downloads on this person, and it could be somebody who may be stubborn, who needs to be held in place so that these downloads, their operating system, can be updated, right? Yeah, but somebody wants to offer something new, a new offer altogether, or a comeback around, possibly. I don't know. All right, so let's move these cards off. All right, so what does Spirit want you to know? Let's get through the tarot and what the tarot cards had to say. Let's see if these oracles back up what the tarot said, and then we'll get into the spirit side of it as far as your soul and what's happening with that. All right. All right. This is the Yin Yang Oracle. The first card that popped up was self-love, or self-worth in reverse. Somebody in the collective does not have self-worth, self-love. Maybe this causes their expectations to be low. All right, whenever they make decisions in their lives, maybe this creates low expectations in them, or somebody really needs to address their shadow side, their dark side, their south node, the past traumas, the past hurts, the past indignities, whatever. Somebody needs to address their shadow side. All right, but somebody, I feel like, is in some sort of denial, not ready or willing to face that shadow side. They don't have any self-worth. Okay, so to me, you don't even have any self-worth. You're not going to trust yourself. You're especially not going to trust spirit to even if you're being nudged to go through this spiritual work of tapping into your shadow side in order to free your soul from being stuck or stagnant, right? Somebody's third eye, they're in denial about this whole, dealing with their shadow, that this is not enabling their third eye or their intuition to be opened or fully acknowledged. There's no clarity here. What's going on, fire signs? Damn. Yeah, in the past, somebody is in that lack mentality, always in suffer mode, right? Always lack, lack, lack. I don't have this. I don't have lack, lack, lack. And whenever things go wrong, it's always somebody else's fault. Always in suffer mode. Maybe because they weren't nourished as a child. Maybe these childhood traumas are the reason why there's shadow work that needs to be done. All right. Or maybe whatever situation you were in, or maybe you see this independent person, this Nine of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles. You see this person being solo dolo. This is the person that was nurturing. This person has 9 cups, right? They know how to love. They know how to give the equal give it and take in a situation. That this is a nurturing person, all right? Somebody in the collective has some sort of regrets, may be repressing feelings, okay? It's time to release, surrender, and purge. Spirit is saying it's time to release. But somebody is lacking the courage to make that change. They're lacking that ferocious lion inside of them, that Leo energy, that strength energy to make a change. They're lacking courage. Okay. If you never face those fears or take that challenge on, then you'll always be stuck in this lack type of mentality. All right. All right. So that was for the collective to know and hear. Okay. These are the tea leaf messages. I've got yoke. Somebody might be feeling tied down or frustrated in a situation. Okay. We saw that, Somebody is suffering here because of this lack mentality here and not willing to face their shadow side or have the courage to do that. Moon energy, there's going to be some changes in your life. All right, this may happen during a full moon, you know, or a new moon. Good fortune is on the way. All right, good fortune is on the way, my fire signs. And somebody may be going on a short journey somewhere. Okay, maybe somebody's taking a little vacation or, business trip or whatever the case. All right. All right, I'm going to do the soul cards now. All right, Holy Spirit. I said, when I asked the question of Spirit, I said, Holy Spirit, show our fire signs the most important soul energy that they need to maybe address, take a look at, understand, or acknowledge. Okay, and we've got failure. So somebody may feel like whatever they've been working on or whatever they've been through, they might feel like they're a failure in life. You are not a failure. Everyone has failures in lives. Life's about risk, taking risks, whether it's in life, love, job, whatever. We all take risk in life. And sometimes we fall flat on our face. But what was the lesson in all of that? What did you learn from all of that? All right. Right. So it was supposed to fail to teach you something, to grow you up. All right. It could have been the indecision that you had in this situation, whether, as to why maybe you might feel like a failure. Maybe you didn't act fast enough. Kind of like this Knight of Wands who takes their sweet ass time addressing issues, coming forward, whatever. It may feel like indifference, to the other person, but maybe this indecision created this feeling of failure because maybe it was too late. The situation was too late. I don't know. But out of this comes growth because there was a lesson attached to that. Okay. And there was growth through adversity. And that's what life is all about. Growth through adversity. Soul growth. Okay. Alrighty. Angels. What do your angels want to tell you? Alright. The first deck. I use 3 decks for the angels and a few decks for the ancestors. I've got, you have angelic protection, fire signs. This is Archangel Michael. I don't know, I can't say that. Divine protection, divine intervention in whatever's happening in your life. Whatever the divine intervention, meaning it was supposed to happen the way it happened. Okay? But you're being protected. Yeah. You need to surrender. Where's that card at? Hold on. Somebody needs to surrender. Surrender. Okay, somebody needs to go through their dark shadow. They need to address their shadow side. That's what they need to do. All right. They need to release and surrender. Purge. All right. Purge all this old shit that is no longer serving anybody any good. Out of this lack mentality. Out of this not feeling courageous. Feeling like a failure. No more of that. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Alright? But you gotta do the work, fire signs. Ain't nobody gonna do the work for you. You gotta do the work yourself. We all are responsible for our own healing. If we suffer from childhood trauma or whatever, address that, acknowledge that, but it's up to us to do the work to find some sort of healing so that we can be the best version of ourselves. Whatever we went through, we signed some sort of agreement to go through that even before we became human beings, to go through whatever abuse or traumatic situation that happened to us as children. All right, but that was also a testimony, and to be able to tell other people and share with other people, to show them that there is growth out of adversity. All right, where is that? That there is growth out of adversity, right? That lotus can grow in muck and mire and become the most beautiful blossom ever through adversity. But you gotta do the work. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Um, and do it with ease and grace. Stay balanced, emotionally balanced, um, and grounded, firmly rooted and grounded. Okay. The second angelic oracle deck, I've got somebody needs to maybe clearing some old debts or needs to clear some old debts, karmic debts, right? Your your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debt from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan. All right, so clearing that financial and emotional debt that you may have. All right, the first part is addressing it, acknowledging it. Let go of any guilt. Yeah, let go of any guilt. I thought I saw a guilt card in here somewhere. But anyway, yeah. Let go of this past type of energy. Let go of it. Let go of it. And believe in the power of prayer. Prayer is everything. All right, prayer is everything. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. All right. And last angelic message, I've got if you're wondering about something, thinking about something, pondering something, I've got unlikely, and I've got you might want to reconsider. All right, whoever that applies to. All right, what do your ancestors want to tell you? What do they really want you to know as we begin to close out this reading? Well, they want you to know that some of you may be in an environment that is not conducive to your spiritual growth. Okay, not conducive to your spiritual growth, as we saw with a lot of these cards in the reverse. Not conducive to your spiritual growth. All right, not being tapped into that intuition. Somebody in denial, somebody ignoring that third eye, that intuitive side of themselves. I can't make it up. Somebody is not rejoicing in their life right now. They're just not rejoicing in their life right now. Somebody is miserable right now. They're not making the most out of their life. Somebody may be obsessive about some things. It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart, fire signs. Time to get back into your heart, out of your head. Go out in nature, ground yourself, root yourself in nature. You're not dealing with some things. Some things are and have been unresolved in your life. Possibly whatever trauma or past hurts and pains that you've dealt with. All right, heal that inner child. And some of you may be going through some karma right now, or you will be. Karma is on the way. All right, whatever you put out in the universe is what you get back. Okay, and if you put out negativity, you're gonna get negativity back. And there was a lot of cards in reverse here, fire signs. All right, what do your ancestors want to tell you? You know, be courageous. All right, be a hero in your own life. All right, we saw this card where somebody had no self-worth, low expectations, right? This lack mentality, right? Yeah, just, not good energy, not good energy whatsoever. Okay. Somebody needs to be a hero in your own life, and become solid. All right, solid like a mineral. All right, solid and steady and courageous. And here we go. I cannot make this up. Deal with your shadow side. Where the fuck is that card at? Yes, deal with your shadow side. I cannot make this up, and I do not go through all these hundreds of cards to find the appropriate ones to stitch a story together. I don't have that kind of time. I just don't. All right. Somebody needs to address their shadow side. All right. What do the Orishas want to tell you before we get into career and money? All right. We've got... I need the flashlight because this writing is so damn small. All right, I've got Obi Ogunda. It says courage. Gotta be kidding. Courage. All right, we've been talking about courage for the last 15 minutes. Courage is the fuel that will take you to where you wish to be. All right, courage, right? Yes, yes, and yes. I can't make it up, darlings. I just can't do it. Where is it? Where are these cards at? Now I can't find them. You saw them. So, yeah. You saw them. Courage. Right? Yeah. Courage. Alright, and I've got Obara. If you insist on your price, people are going to forget your value. Remember, I say again, if you insist on your price, people will forget your value. Okay, you don't have to pound it into people's heads how valuable you think you are. Okay, this could be Sagittarian energy because there's a crossbow there. The only people in the zodiac that have a weapon. Okay, Sagittarius. And I've got Waning Moon. It's time to banish all evil. We're in a waxing, I think we're in a waxing gibbous moon tonight, May 28th, 2023. This could be during the next waning moon. Time to banish all evil from your life. Maybe it's a time to release some things out of your life. You know, like some of these cards in reverse, right? This denial, this not facing your shadow side. Yeah, that stuff. Having the courage to do that. Okay. All right. So lastly, I've got some career and money for the month of June. I've got somebody may be trying to get a loan approved. All right, somebody may get a loan approved. There may be some sort of competition as far as this loan is concerned because I have loan denied. So I have a loan approved, some sort of competition, and a loan denial. All right, I don't know who that applies to. And also applying to career and money, I've got ornaments. Somebody may be getting some extra money, maybe making some mature investments, or an investment will be maturing. Cause for celebration. Um, and then I've got rose, financial. Somebody may be getting some sort of financial relief. Um, job security, some sort of supportive, playing a supportive role at work or something like that. So we've got the rose and ornaments. And I have got, what are the best ways that our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, can practice self love, or that self care, in order to build that self worth that somebody here is sorely lacking. All right, sorely lacking. Um, is shop smart. Okay, only spend the money that needs to be spent. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Right, challenge yourself a little bit more to do better. Set limits on your. Don't set limits on your potential. Okay, and have a ritual. Experience the magic of life. You must first practice it. So some of the things that you think you would enjoy them. Do it. Practice it. I never knew I would enjoy doing tarot so much until, I just started going through this spiritual awakening, and somebody turned me on to tarot, and it's just a source of joy for me, and sort of like a guide to help me get through certain things in life. So yeah, and I do make it a ritual, and drinking tea is also a ritual for me, as well. So find whatever could be a nice, beautiful ritual for yourself that affirms your soul. Okay. All right. One last card I want to give you guys to make you smile, my fire signs. Holy Spirit, can I have one or two? Oh, you know what? I didn't find out about your love, did I? Holy Spirit, hold on. What's happening with our fire signs and their love life right now? Our fire signs and their love life, going into the month of June. What's happening with our Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius for the month of June in their love life? That's a lot of cards, and I'm not taking them. What's happening in their love life? I just need a few cards, Holy Spirit, just a few. Thank you. Somebody may be getting to know somebody, all right? Maybe a new person. Um, there's definitely some sort of attraction there. And maybe you guys are in that getting to know each other. You're having those heart to heart conversations, just getting to know one another, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I've got forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning will help somebody get out of that, will help somebody do that shadow work. All right. Okay. And last message. Last message. Ancestors, angels, last messages for our fire sign collective. Can I have one more, please? This is for June of 2023 for our Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I've got seeking cosmic consciousness. It did show up in the upside down. So this is somebody not, that would tell me somebody's not seeking some sort of spiritual consciousness. But I turned it in the upright. Just kidding. But seriously though, somebody needs to seek some cosmic or spiritual consciousness, right? Deal with their shadow side in order to free their soul. Okay. Silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe the fuck down, right? All right. Do the work. Do the work. do the work, fire signs. It's for your growth. Your growth through adversity. It's your testimony that you'll be able to share with people in order to help another person get through whatever adversity they're getting through. Yeah, it's all about your growth, building your self-worth and that self-love, nurturing yourself and being compassionate with yourself so that you're able to be nurturing and compassionate to others, okay? All right, you guys, until we meet again, thank you to our ancestors and our spirit guides, our angels, the divine, and everyone on the spirit team giving the Fire Sign Collective these messages today that take them into June 2023. The light in me honors the light in you, fire signs. Namaste. Take care. Peace.